Shout out to LocalEyezMagazine.com. This is the Radical, aka J Nuclear, aka Jack Farrell. LocalEyez Magazine, the support we need. Yeah, it is selling itself short. I wouldn't do it. The only way I would do, because I can do songs now that can be considered a pop song, that can be considered a hit song or radio hit, what have you. I can do that now, but I will always do it in my way. You know, I'll do it in my way. So if someone told me that I had to do it in order to get a major deal, I would say no, because you don't tell me what to do. You know, I'll do it on my own, and if something that happens where somebody may see it, or I may get big enough fan base from this one song that I do, and a major label may want to sign me, I would take the deal under the circumstances that I can do whatever I want to do with the music. I don't do it for the money, period. My mother would probably hate to hear that, but I don't do it for the money. And I do it because it's me. I have no other choice to do it. I could literally do this in the privacy of my own home forever, but I just think that some things I should share. I should share with people. And maybe, you know, through sharing with them, then maybe we can grow together as mankind or as people. And maybe I can influence some other people to become enlightened or inspired like I am. Definitely. They'll definitely die down. The people with money in the industry now, they'll stay on top for as long as they want to stay on top, honestly, because they have a certain amount of money. It all comes down to math. Okay, if they put these many millions behind this album, this many people see it, they're gonna sell this much. So they'll stay on top because of the money that they have. But you know, it's gonna come down to what people are accepting of. People continue to accept what they're given, and yeah, they'll stay on top because the money is gonna make it. That's all it comes down to, is the money, marketing. Yeah, right now I have one album out. Soon to come out is a Quantum Black album, which is a collaboration album I did with artist Groove and Sci-Fi. And then I'm working on now what I believe to be one of the greatest albums ever made, which is my second album. It's a double disc album, which is gonna have the actual album, and then it's gonna have a feature film. So it'll be two together, that the fans can get it together in a double disc. And that's what I'm working on now. Yeah, I'm gonna star the film. There's a lot of, there's gonna be a few other artists that are acting in it as well. But it's gonna be different models and different actors that are gonna be in the film. Completely written myself, written, produced, and filmed and everything, directed, all from me. And it'll be out probably May or April of 2011. The movie is related to me, and to the album, and to my music, and to my vision, and to my movement. Yeah, they all connect. Everything that I do is somehow connected to one another. So it's all, when the fans see it, the supporters see it, they'll understand that it's all connected, and it's connected to the album. The collaboration is that's real hip hop and real MCs just taking it to that level and beyond. And also trying to touch people, you know, trying to, you know, say some things or do some things that people just feel. But at the same time, we're just taking it full throttle. When I say real hip hop, it's a shame that you say that, because real hip hop, people should know what it is, but they don't. It's cloudy right now. But when I say that hip hop is older than what people think, and that it didn't start in the Bronx, it started way back before that. Hip hop, even from its growth in America, hip hop from the beginning was something that was supposed to teach you, supposed to enlighten you, supposed to inspire you, supposed to uplift you. You know, it's supposed to be, you know, all together, it's supposed to be positive. That's what real hip hop is, and that's what we're doing in the album, is real hip hop. You can get the album on Amazon.com, iTunes, eMusic, and you can just basically Google me, or the album name, I Am Forever by The Radical. You'll find it. You can download it. If you want an actual copy, you have to go to cdbaby.com, and you can order it from there. You can find me on MySpace, /The Radical Rage. And you can follow me on Twitter, /The Radical _. And a new website coming soon as well. Also, working on a play as well. A play is coming that's going to be not necessarily totally about me, but it's written around me. So it's a play that's going to be showcasing in the Triad area. Still up in the production phases, so it's not finalized yet, but that will be coming next year as well. I want people to remember me for just the way that I push the envelope. It could be key songs that I do. It could be key albums that I put out. It could be just one single quote or line that I may say that they're like, you know, damn, like he really, you know, pushed the envelope with that. He really just like broke down a barrier with that thing that he did or that thing that he does. That's what I want people to always remember me for, like, the Radical, like, wow, that's all they can say is like, he's incredible. That's what I want. I just want to be known as, or judged as, someone who is, I guess, the best. Someone who's the best who ever did. And I know that sounds cliche, but that's what I want. But also, I want to be known as someone who didn't really try to tear any other artists down, no matter what they were doing. Like if they were, and I don't even want to say any names, but they were doing like what some mainstream artists were doing now. The mainstream names that all they do is talk about destructive things to people, to the youth, you know, about drugs, about just materialistic things, about money, about worshiping cash, about worshiping the flesh and things like that. That I never tore them down, and I never talked about them, or I never tried to throw them to the side and build myself up. That I just did what I did. I stayed in my own little section over here, and I grew and I rose to the top. Oh, freestyle? Okay. I'm a millennium poet. I have bicentennial moments with tricentennial components. It's like I died and don't know it. I'm heavenly heaven sent with devilish rhetoric. My MC etiquette is not really relevant. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper is my favorite rapper, and I'm his favorite rapper. Dracula vernacular, global collaborator, attached to the avatar, headed back to Africa. Break for the breath of life, death to the Israelites. Death to the Northern Lights. They trying to end it all tonight, but I won't let them. It's a bounty on their heads. If the Illuminati get them, yeah, Radical.